Welcome and thanks for joining me. On this episode of Build Your Own, we're going to build, price, and option a 2018 Audi S4 Premium Plus. Before we do that, however, real quick, I just want to remind you that if you find this video helpful, entertaining, or both, really, just please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. Alright, so what's new for the Audi S4 for 2018? Well, apparently a lot, because the Audi S4 has been completely redesigned for 2018 from top to bottom. So, here's what I recommend. We're going to kind of go through this whole thing. We're going to go through this page really quick. But here's what I recommend. We're gonna go with the Premium Plus trim, and here's why. Here's why it's my choice. Because you can pick and choose your options more selectively than you can if we just go ahead and get the fully loaded Prestige. And I like to have the option to, play with the car and get it the right way, and I think you're going to appreciate that too. Now, there's two reasons why I'm doing this car. The first reason is because I think this car is cool. I think most Audis are cool, especially when you start talking the S-Line, and then of course the RS models are always hot. But the other reason why I'm doing this car is because my last two videos, I did a video on a 2018 Cadillac ATS Premium with a 3.6, and its direct competitor is the BMW 3 Series, and then of course the Audi A4. Well, based on the price that I priced the Cadillac out at, then I built a 2018 BMW 340i M Sport, and then where I got on that price point, based on the cost of those two cars, I was able to not just build an Audi A4, I was able to bump right on up to an Audi S4, which starts at $51,000. We're going to be able to get this car. The BMW, the 340i, was pretty expensive, and to be quite honest with you, it's going to have the least amount of horsepower. It's the least sporty of the bunch. So this car, this Audi S4, is really hot. So let's just jump into this and kind of just take a look at everything. So I know that it's got a 3-liter V6, putting out 354 horsepower. It looks like it's the 0 to 60 is 4.4 seconds. It's got standard quattro, which is all-wheel drive. You can get an available sport differential, and yeah, beautiful car. Look at the headlights. Audi's been making beautiful headlights on their cars for a number of years now. And this car does not disappoint in that area or anywhere else. We're going to take a look at, let's take a quick look at this interior, or the exterior, and just run through some of these real fast. Very attractive. Yeah, look at that. Let's go back to that quad exhaust. That's very attractive. I don't know if you can get a good shot of that. Yeah, a little bit. Let's take a quick look at that interior and then we'll move on. The Audi interiors are just so beautiful. I love their pedals, just gorgeous. The shifters, the carbon fiber, the fit and finish, the attention to detail is second to none. I mean, Mercedes is definitely turning out a beautiful interior, but the Audis are just really nice, and you have the whole LCD screen right in the middle, although this one looks like it's full LCD. Just gorgeous, really. Let's keep moving. So, yeah, it's a 3-liter V6. It produces 354 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque. We don't know at what RPM, probably a low RPM, and it probably that torque probably stays pretty flat through the RPM range, right? We already know that it's all-wheel drive. We see that it's paired with an 8-speed Tiptronic automatic transmission. And you can get an available sport adaptive dampening suspension. We'll see about that as far as the price is concerned. We really want to try to keep this car at around $60,000. That's kind of where we want to be. That's going to make it the most expensive of the trio, meaning against the Cadillac and the BMW. But it's an S4, and we want to make sure that we get all the pieces that we want, although it's already nicely appointed. Let's go ahead and move down. Here we go. This is where we're at. So we're going with the Premium Plus, and here's what you get. Full LED headlights with unique daytime running lights. The Audi S exterior appearance, right? Platinum gray, single frame grille, aluminum optic front and rear trim, and exterior side mirror housings, body colored door sill blades, and integrated rear spoiler. Okay, 12-way power front S Sport seats, including 4-way power lumbar adjustment and massage function for driver and passenger. And here's the kicker right here. This is where they have me right here at the Bang & Olufsen, right out the box. You're never going to get a BMW with their top of the line stereo without paying for that, and paying handsomely, I might add. So I think that's cool. I already think the Audi S4 is the best of the bunch already. So you get the Bang & Olufsen, and you get the parking system plus with rear view camera, front and rear acoustic sensors. We can view all features and tech specs. I do want to take a look at the tech specs because I'm really curious about the torque range on this car. You might be as well. And I guess we get some EPA stuff too. Takes 7.5 gallons of oil, 15.3 gallons of fuel, 21 city, 30 highway, 24 mixed. Wheelbase 111. Length 186, not very long. Let's get to that. Are they going to show us the engine? There we go. Torque. Okay, so it's making that torque down low. 1,300 RPM, basically 1,400 RPMs, all the way up to 4,500 RPM. So stout. It's going to be quite a performer, guaranteed. So let's get into our build of the S4 in the Premium Plus trim. Starts at 51.4. Already nicely appointed. I mean, I could literally walk away from this car right now without even adding anything to it and probably be happy. So anything from here is just bonus, really. All right, so we're picking that one. Let's click continue. All right, so what color do we want? What color do we want? Let's see. It's not a very big car. And if you've watched any of my videos, you know my spiel about dark colors and light colors and all that stuff. So I won't put you through it this time. But suffice it to say that I think I'm gonna go. What does this Navarra blue look like? I don't think that probably gives us the full. Wow, look at those seats. Are those not gorgeous? And that shifter looks very Porsche, Panamera. All right. So, I don't know about that blue. Let's go with the red. The Tango Red Metallic. It's a 575 option. And that's probably going to look good in real time, too. Not just this photo. Alright, so we're going to go with that. Now, what seats do we get? This S Sport front seats, or you can go with the Sport front seats with warm weather package. And we're not going to go with those because it looks like they don't have the how there's the quilting and the texture and the stitching, and I want to have that stitching. Now, the question is, do we want to have a red car with red leather? I'm going to answer that for you. That answer is no. We do not want to have a red car with red leather. Now, I can't even think of when that might look good. What is this? The fine Napa leather seats with diamond stitching, black, with rock gray stitching and fine Napa leather interior with leatherette. I don't like that word leatherette. Let's move on. That says leatherette. That goes with the warm weather package. Leather Alcantara, which is what I think is already in it. Yep, because that's underlined. And then what's this one? With diamond stitching, with just a different color stitching. You know what? Let's just leave it the way it is. I think it's fine the way it is. They're not going to charge us on any of these anyway, but let's just leave it the way it is. I think the seats are probably cool just the way they are. Let's take one more look at those. Yeah, they're nice just the way they are. Yeah, that's it. They're nice just the way they are. I don't think we need to add to that. We are going to get the carbon fiber inlay, though, for sure. What's it going to add? $500? We're in on that. 500 bucks for that. Now, the wheels, always important. Very, very important. We're going to skip right over this wheel. I don't even think that wheel's attractive, not even a little bit. But this wheel, however, the 19-inch 5-arm rotor design, I love this wheel on the S8, and I'm sure I'm going to love it on this S4. Let's see what that picture looks like now. Hopefully yeah. Exactly. That's the wheel to have. So that's a $1,400 option. Happy to pay it. Right now, that's cheap. I guarantee you bought this car with these wheels on there, and then you thought, I want to get these wheels later on, 6 months later. You're not going to get them for $1,400. That might be per wheel. So they'll never be cheaper than they are right now. So make your wheel selection and be wise about it on any car you get, really. All right, so this car already has the Black Optic Package, which is titanium black exterior trim, I think when I got these 19-inch wheels, maybe it already added it, because it shouldn't have had it by default. We didn't see that in the list of features, so that's probably what did that. And you know what? That's fine. I'm cool with that. Cold weather package. Do we need that? Thing is it's got Alcantara seat inserts. So if I choose the cold weather package with the heated seats, is that going to work with Alcantara? If it does, let's get it. If it doesn't, then we're not going to change our seats for it. But let's see. Yeah, okay, that works. Did they change our... No, okay, the seats are still there. All right, navigation package. Do we really need that? Hold on. Let's come back to that. Where are we at? Because we're at 54,000. I said I wanted to keep this build at 60,000 maximum out the door. I do know that I want the S package. I thought we already had the S package, but anyway, I want the brake calipers. I want the sport adaptive dampening suspension. I want the sport rear differential. I want this car to be as sporty as it can possibly be. Right? This car is definitely going to be better than the Cadillac ATS. No disrespect to that car or the BMW 340i, respectively, but I think this Audi S4 by far eclipses either one of them. Either one of them. If you're in the market for these cars, take a look at those other two videos. I'm going to put the links in the video in the description below, and let me know what you think, because this car is certainly better than either one of those. The warm weather package. I don't think we're going to get that. Well, wait a minute. Milano leather, and see, that changes the interior, so no. I think maybe we can get this. I want the manual rear side window sunshades, and maybe that's going to be a standalone option. I would think so. Fine Napa, no, we'll skip over that. Dynamic steering, I don't even know what that is. Can we just get a... Oh, we don't get an info on that, do we? Well, if you're not going to give us an info on that, you know, then I don't think we should pop the money for it. Right? We're getting really close to our price tag, and I just want to... Well, okay, I guess we're at the end. And if that's the case, and it looks like it is, if that's the case, the adaptive steering, I like to know more about it. We're not going to just blindly... On most of the manufacturers, you usually click the image or something, and it gives you a pop-up that's going to give you some kind of little paragraph that gives you some information about what this system is. I can take a guess. Dynamic probably means active, meaning computer aided. It usually, for a BMW anyway, dynamic normally means some kind of assist, automatic assist. So I'm sure that dynamic steering probably means the same thing, and we probably want to get it. But man, look at the price on this thing, $56,000. I'm thinking it might be even the cheapest of the bunch, the most performance and the cheapest of the bunch. If I leave it right at this, I don't remember the exact number of the Cadillac. I know the BMW costs more. I don't remember the number the Cadillac came in. It was like 50. It was right around 55,000. So maybe this one's right in the middle. But man, what a great price. You know what? We're going to skip the dynamic steering. I think we're good on that. What I am going to do is I'm going to save this build. I think you can save the build. And then what I can do is I'm going to put a link in the description below so you can download the PDF. So if you're in the market for this car and you like this build, then you can download this, and now you have all the specs on this car. Right, on this particular build that we did, which I find really attractive, especially at $56,000, especially with that Bang & Olufsen 19 speakers in that tiny little car. I mean, I would probably never get out of that car. I mean, I could probably cruise around for a day easily the first day I got it, easily, with that system going all day. All right, so I'm going to wrap this up. What a great car. Let me know what you think about this car in the comments below. Let me know what you think about the Cadillac ATS Premium with the 3.6 and the BMW 340i M Sport. Check those out as well. All right, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. Hope you enjoyed it.